UFC returns to London this weekend with a stacked fight night card headlined by a huge featherweight clash between Movsar Evloev and Lerone Murphy. With rising prospects, fan favourites, and some big divisional implications, let's break down my predictions for every fight on the UFC London card. Movsar Evloev vs Lerone Murphy. In the main event, Movsar Evloev faces Lerone Murphy in a huge featherweight clash with potential title implications. Evloev's relentless grappling and control could be the deciding factor, but Murphy's striking and momentum make this a very competitive fight. I can see Murphy being like Hooker against Gamrot, and if he can get up after the first couple takedowns, which are inevitable with Evloev, then I think he can take this on the scorecards by piecing up Movsar on the feet with crisp hands. Murphy decision. Luke Riley vs Michael Aswell Jr., co-main event. In the co-main event, undefeated Luke Riley faces Michael Aswell Jr. Riley has been rising quickly, and if he maintains his composure under the spotlight, he could extend his undefeated streak. This could be a fight of the night contender for sure. Riley by late finish round 2 KO TKO. Michael Page vs Sam Patterson. On the main card, Michael Venom Page faces Sam Patterson in a welterweight clash. Page's striking creativity and movement could give him the edge if he keeps the fight standing. This is controversial, but as much as I like MVP, he lost to Gary with the wrestling, and if Sam can get him down, he could swing a decision. Iwo Baraniewski vs Austin Lane. In light heavyweight action, Iwo Baraniewski takes on Austin Lane. With both fighters possessing knockout power, this one could end early, but Baraniewski may have the edge if it becomes a striking exchange. Roman Dolidze vs Christian Leroy Duncan. This middleweight matchup is a very interesting stylistic clash. Dolidze brings dangerous grappling and power, but Duncan's speed and striking could allow him to control the fight from distance. A grapple-heavy match with CLD taking it on the judges' scorecards. Curtis Campbell vs Danny Silva. Curtis Campbell meets Danny Silva in a featherweight fight that could turn into a fast-paced striking battle. Campbell's pressure and activity might give him the advantage over 3 rounds. Mason Jones faces Axel Sola in a lightweight contest that could deliver action. Jones brings relentless pressure and durability, and if he pushes the pace for 3 rounds, he may secure the decision win. Nathaniel Wood vs Luzine Keita. Fan favorite Nathaniel Wood returns to fight Luzine Keita in a very intriguing featherweight matchup. Wood's speed and experience could be the difference here if he keeps the fight at his striking range. Wood decision. Louis Sutherland vs Brando Peričić. In the heavyweight division, Sutherland meets Peričić. Heavyweight fights can end quickly, but if Peričić lands first with his power, this one could end in the opening round. Peričić TKO. Mario Pinto vs Felipe Franco. Up next in the heavyweight division, Mario Pinto faces Felipe Franco. Heavyweight fights can change quickly, but Pinto's power and pressure could be the difference if he finds his range early. Shaquem Rock vs Abdulkarim Al-Selwady. This lightweight bout could be a fun striking battle. Rock brings aggression and pressure, but Al-Selwady has solid technical striking. If he keeps range vs if Shem smothers enough will be the deciding factor. Leaning Shem Rock close decision. Chanel Dyer vs Ravina Oliveira. In the strawweight division, Chanel Dyer meets Ravina Oliveira. Dyer's pace and volume could be the difference here, especially if she can keep the fight standing and avoid Oliveira's grappling exchanges. Melissa Mullins vs Luana Carolina. Starting off the card, Melissa Mullins faces Luana Carolina in a bantamweight matchup. Mullins has shown strong grappling and physical strength, and if she can control the pace early, she could grind out a decision win here. UFC London always brings an incredible atmosphere, and this card has plenty of exciting matchups from top to bottom. With rising prospects and potential contenders in action, fans at the O2 Arena should be in for another memorable night. If you enjoyed the predictions, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your picks in the comments.
MMA we don't miss.